In the early 1900s, the first stadiums were very simple wooden structures. But by the 1920s, sport became more popular. With a new invention, reinforced concrete, stadiums could get bigger. But this new material had to be tested for safety. What they were looking for was something called resonance, a phenomenon that can have disastrous consequences.
Rumor has it my concert destroyed the foundation of the stadium at Gothenburg.
In search of the ultimate stadium, designers have a strange enemy: natural frequency.
Everything in the universe has a natural frequency. From atoms right up to you and then to bigger things like stadia.
Everything vibrates all the time, but usually this isn't a problem.
The natural frequency becomes a problem when there is excitation with the same frequency. If you match those two together, you will have something which is called resonance.
And a resonating structure can really start to shake. But in the 1920s, this wasn't a problem for stadiums.
Traditionally, people used to just sit there and watch the football and applaud or shout or whatever, but it wasn't really, they weren't jumping up and down very much. And if they did, it was sort of up when there was a goal and then back down again.
Then, in the 1980s, stadia more and more were also used for concerts.
Music is fantastic as a crowd activity and very good for audience participation, but it also has an absolutely rhythmical frequency.
And if this frequency matches that of the stands, the vibrations will grow. Engineering students from Sheffield University demonstrate what happens by jumping on a concrete beam. An accelerometer measures the movement.
What we can see here are levels of acceleration caused by the people jumping on the beam. Because we're away from resonance, this is actually quite low.
Increase the speed. Again, they are away from the natural frequency. The movement is small. But at 135 beats per minute, they are matching the natural frequency of the beam, and something strange starts to happen. The beam really begins to move. Multiply this by 50,000, and you get an idea of what could happen at a stadium concert. Even if the stands vibrate, it is unlikely that they will fall down. The problem comes from something else.
If people feel the vibrations, get concerned about the level of vibration, they might panic and cause a dangerous rush towards the exits.
And with tens of thousands of people in a stadium, a stampede can spell disaster.